find yourself? What was your history? What was, what's going on? What are your dreams and aspirations? That was what, the book was about. So this movement, the Black Arts Movement, was the largest literary and literacy, I'm putting those two concepts together, literary and literacy movement among what's called African Americans that ever existed. Let me say that again, because these people up in these universities tell y'all about the Harlem Renaissance. The Harlem Renaissance was a match compared to the torch that was the Black Arts Movement. You understand what I'm saying? The Black Arts Movement. And this was when people began to understand we can create our own. We can define ourselves. We can talk about our history. We can talk about our current conditions. We can lay out our dreams and aspirations. And if you don't think that's a problem, you go to your job Monday and tell your boss about your dreams and aspirations and see what happens. Everybody's smiling. I know why you're smiling. You understand what I'm saying? That's what this movement was about. Can you imagine? How many people up in here can imagine telling their boss about their dreams and aspirations? Put it all the way up there.
You were a piece of.
You had to put a fist at the end of it because it was going to be a fight. You understand? Can you appreciate that? What does that mean to be able to articulate your own dreams and aspirations to anyone, to everyone? You understand what I'm saying? What does it mean to be able to lay out your history as you and your people, as they say, your peeps, your family and friends know it, to anyone? What does it mean to be able to talk about what's happening here and now to anyone? So that's what the Black Arts Movement was about. And for us, who were part of the Black Arts Movement, it didn't matter what discipline you worked in, what genre you wrote in, and so forth and so on. Those objectives remain the same, remain very much the same. And so this project has been a long time coming. And there were two aspects to it. One was writing it, and the other one was getting it published. Asante is over there laughing. Y'all might want to ask Asante why she's laughing. Let her tell you. There is no other book on the Black Arts Movement by a participant of the Black Arts Movement. All the writing in book form about the Black Arts Movement are not by participants. Now there's an anthology that collects writings from the Black Arts Movement, but I'm saying a book about. And my challenge, what's happening? My challenge to all of us is that whatever's coming next or whatever's happening now, don't let there be a period in the future when there is no book from those who were not part of what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? That's right. Don't let there be. You understand what I'm saying? Don't, because what'll happen is 50 years from now, you'll look in the history books and we weren't there. Negroes couldn't write. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what they will. Hey. Now I know they got a couple of literate people in here, but they will say that. Look at the way we talk about black people in the 30s and the 20s, not to mention the turn of the century. You understand what I'm saying? How in the world could we have created all the things we created and we couldn't write? Let's just think about that a second, folks. How could we have created all the things we've created and we couldn't write? There got to be a football player somewhere that wrote something about playing football bad as we are at that. You understand? Think about it. My man, why you smiling?
No, you got this on point.
You understand what I'm saying? That's our task. That's our task. And those of us who consider ourselves writers, daffodils are fine, and roses are lovely, right? But our history, our actions and behaviors, our dreams and aspirations, those are the things that need to be documented. You understand? Else why be here? Taking up space. You know what I'm saying? Why be here? And all of you got some stories. Y'all got some mighty stories sitting here, sitting right here. Some really interesting stories. Some stories nobody else can tell. So that was part of why I put this together. Now I also had some ideological challenges.